Fuck, you know.
Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K21. My name is John and my job is to get you swinging that club like a pro in as little time as possible. Let's crack into it. To begin your swing, pull back on the left stick. When your golfer reaches the top of their backswing, push the stick forward to swing. That's the stuff. After each shot, you will get feedback as to how accurate your shot was in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe, and that is your swing plane, and that is where your swing needs to live. The more difficult the shot, the more narrow your swing plane will be, so pay attention out there. Now let's try another swing and keep it inside that white stripe. Well, you've got that one down. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, you're going to reduce the power of your shot. If you do it too late, you're going to add power but increase the difficulty of the swing. Your downswing timing refers to how quickly you flick that swing stick forward. If your downswing is too fast, you'll hook it, and if it's too slow, you'll slice it. Let's try to get perfect timing on this next swing. Good job on that one. Congratulations, you've got the basics down pat. Can't wait to see you use some of these lessons out on the course. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Now, to begin your putt, pull back on the left stick. The farther you pull back, the stronger your putt will be. When you feel you've got the power right, push the stick forward to putt. Now let's try sinking this 10-footer. We'll chalk that one up as a success. Now getting your putt strength just right comes down to feel at the end of the day, and each green can feel different. You can keep an eye on your putter's max distance in the top right to get an idea of what the current green speed is. This putt is just a few inches downhill, so use that right stick to move the putting marker just in front of the hole, and then ease up on your putt and let gravity do the work for you. Great work on that one. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt is going to break to the right, so you're going to have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the right stick to adjust your aim before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Not quite there, is it? Let's try again. Great work. Looks like you've got the hang of that. And with that, you are ready to tear it up out there on the greens. Metaphorically speaking, obviously. As with any skill in this game, this is going to take a lot of practice, and it does come down to feel, so I encourage you to play as much as you can. Hello and welcome to this lesson where we will talk about clubs and shot types. I am going to show you how to make the most of what's in your golf bag with a few simple tricks. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up. Or, in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge. Then just pop this shot onto the green. Good job. Now it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke. Well, that was well done. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club to the sand wedge and then change our shot type to a splash shot, which is a great shot for getting out of these greenside bunkers. After that, give that swing a go. See if you can stick it close. Well, no need to linger on this lesson. And now that you know a thing or two about shot types, I'd encourage you to keep on trucking with these lessons and get into some more advanced stuff, because I think you're ready for it. Hello there, and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. Let's begin. In this situation, we are going to need to take a partial swing. If you chip this with full power, it's going to blow right by the hole. So, we are going to have to move our aim marker closer to us to compensate. Move the aim marker a little bit closer to you. See if you can get about a 75% power chip. And then use the backswing meter at the bottom of your screen to dial in the proper strength for this chip. Well, you've got the hang of this one. Manually adjusting the loft of your shots is going to help you get that ball closer to your target. The catch here is that changing your loft also increases the difficulty of your shot. Hold the shot shaper button and press the right stick up to increase your loft. Land this shot near the cup. Your increased loft is going to give that shot a little backspin. It's going to keep that ball from rolling off the green. That didn't quite pan out. I guess we'll try again. That's the stuff. Applying a fade or a draw to your shot can really open up some stroke-saving shortcuts. And you guessed it, this will also increase the difficulty of your shot. Hold down the shot shaper button and press the right stick to the left, and then land this shot on the left side of the driving range. That's what we're looking for. This is the end of the advanced shots tutorial. If you want to get even more advanced, you can always go to the profile menu and tweak your club selection in your golf bag. Either way, it's going to take a lot of practice to get used to these advanced techniques, and I can't wait to see how your career progresses as you explore the game.
Round two, baby. That's the Rocket Mortgage. Yeah, fuck it. It don't matter.
Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Good eye,
We'll be
mate.
here with Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead, and let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. And let's see what he can do here today. Time for the second shot into the first. This looks to be heading to the green. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. They're lining up the birdie putt here. And that putt will end up short.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that's now 5 over for the tournament. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Oh, fucking hell.
Shame he can't take a mulligan in this game. This lie's not great.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking the same score today.
Rude. Cheeky twat. Oh.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Oh,
Caught
fuck,
up in the
mate.
brush here. And here we are with the third shot.
Jesus.
5 iron here. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
This is a good start.
Nicely done. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Oh my goodness.
Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And the dreaded triple bogey putt.
Oh god. Oh dear me.
Backing up slowly and surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Oh, brilliant. Tied 71st.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot into the third.
Jesus.
This would be a great up and down. par saver coming up for this fella. Looking good. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently at +8 for the event.
Ooh. +8. Go me.
Here we have a long par 5. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 4th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
And why not?
You liked that, didn't you?
Yes, yes I did.
Getting ready to play their third. Come on, let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do.
This one's looking good.
Well, lovely roll. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the Pretenders. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Yeah, nicely played. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
Downhill slightly, moving from the left to the right.
That's disappointing.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are at the 6th hole. Atta boy, good shot.
The boy.
Going with the 7. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. John, have you got a read on this one?
I think this is about a 24-foot putt from my guess.
Okay, steady now. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down she goes. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
days a week that rhythm works.
Nice.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Very nice.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Ugh!
It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. Well, this should be unpredictable. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Clever, I think. Bit loft.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the 2nd shot at the 8th. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Hey, nice looking line. Well done. Take the birdie. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with the hybrid.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently at 7 over par.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This shot from 120 yards. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Good putt, that. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
A positive hole.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
You're watching Happy Fartmore, the Mortgage Open Championship Round 2. Putting for birdie. Ooh.
That's frustrating. Chance to move inside the top 20 if he can hold this putt. And that brings to an end that hole. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Save that shit. Oh. Talk about jinxing myself. Free wood, nah.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Just over 300 yards. Very good.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
Right.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Happy Fartmore assessing the situation of the green. The ball is going to be moving slightly from the left to the right, downhill. You're watching the Rocket Mortgage golf club course, round 2.
Hey, that's a chance.
Oh, you
That's a
tease
shame.
again.
Shy.
Tell you what, I watching this guy's going to be a full tilt here shortly.
That hole's done. Now at 6 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Save that.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 14th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt coming up is for birdie. I like the look of this. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here.
Sliced it.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance. Looking great now.
Ah, what a
Back-to-back birdies as
putt.
we head down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
And it's time to recap that play.
Indeed. That's definitely worth another watch.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Not bad. If I do say so myself.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave. Nicely done.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one.
To save the par.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Now 7 shots behind after that. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. That's That's a bit quick from the top. This one's hooking hard.
Oh my God.
John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
Well, this should affect the ball flight.
Oh my God.
Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. That's a solid par. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Trailing by 7 after that hole. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Second shot here on the 18th hole.
Who?
With the 7.
Who the fuck? 4. It's in the bloody garden.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, dear.
That was a little loose. Out of bounds. This spot looks awful.
yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh, that's a brilliant shot.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, good shot that, right inside the range. And this putt for a final score of 72.
Uphill.
This one's looking good. And that will do it. Here's what he's done here. Not a bad week, Rich. What did you think of it?
Yeah, it was a good week all around. Some bright moments in this player's game, but overall, it lacked a little bit. Work needs to be done.
Thank
Well,
you.
that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Finished even par for the day. That's not bad. It's a positive. That's terrible, that is. Yeah, that's that. Until next time.